Hello to you, boys and girls. Yours truly, Alex here in the eastern end of Toronto, Canada. Beautiful day today. Late morning, Thursday, December the 8th, 2022. Yes, we're here at the intersection of Ellesmere Road and Birchmount Road here in the Scarborough Borough. Just got off the 995 York Mills Express bus, took it from University of Toronto Scarborough campus. And I wanted to do a walking video along Birchmount Road here for a while. Birchmount is just one of these streets that here in the borough that I haven't even done yet, so why not do that? So yeah, we're currently walking south on the west side of Birchmount Road. Again, it's a really, really gorgeous day. Temperatures are not so chilly. What's the weather right now? I think it's 5 Celsius. If I can go on my weather app and see. Yes, there it is. It's 5 Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit, you may ask? That would be 41 Fahrenheit. So, there you go. So, Birchmount Road pretty much has a mixed stretch of residential homes and commercial activity here on the west side. So, it's predominantly mixed. So we're going to take this down to Lawrence Avenue in the Wexford district, and then I'll proceed west in a separate walking video along Lawrence Avenue East. Of course, if you take Birchmount all the way down to where it ends at Kingston Road, you'll be in my mom's old neighborhood of Birchcliff, whom she still has nostalgia to this day, especially that we have a family member that resides there. Here's Birchmount Animal Hospital, heard of that place, and Access Storage. It's crazy how we're already the 8th. It's just, did I not mention the date just now, or did I say it wrong? I don't know. Anyhow, it's crazy that it's the end of the year. Christmas is in 2.5 weeks. I had an exam this morning, got it done, so now I'm just going to use this time to just film some videos because since I haven't been doing a whole lot of filming, my videos that I've been publishing, they now date back to at least less than a month, like 2-3 weeks. So before I probably run out of content, I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. I have no idea what neighborhood we're in right now, but I'll know at the end we'll be in the Wexford district. Nice glass building there. Office. Actually, I may check my map and see where the hell we are. And then I guess at some point I have to figure out lunch. But I think we're in the Dorset Park neighborhood. Yeah, Dorset Park, and then later on we'll be in Wexford. Of course, as I mentioned, a lot of times Scarborough is one of the most diverse places here in the city, also in Canada. A lot of our amazing food has been shined on the spotlight here. Because, you know, Scarborough's like the melting pot of like different multicultural backgrounds, so much stuff. That's why a lot of people have, especially people who live here, they have a lot of pride for Scarborough. The 17 bus on McNichol route. Heading down to Warden Station. But as I mentioned before, whoa, is that a crow? What the hell? That's gotta be a crow. And there's another one right there. Holy shit. I do not remember seeing crows. Or even hawks. Wow. Interesting, eh? Toronto dance industry since 1988. I like the glass on that. Well, anyways, I was saying, I mean, again, as I mentioned before, Scarborough gets a whole lot of love because you know how diverse it is, but unfortunately by so many outsiders it's been downplayed on because of the amount of crime it got back then, and it's how far it is from downtown Toronto, and there's just a lot. That's why a lot of outsiders like to call this place Scarborough, Scarlem, and other disrespectful names. So it gets love, but it needs to get the amount of more love, and that's why the politicians are just wanting to make like negative reinforcements on this part of Toronto. Don't forget, Scarborough used to be a borough. No, not a borough, well, its own city. Technically, it's still a borough because it's within the mega city of Toronto. Look, you got a strip plaza there. Across Vauxhall Drive and Ellesmere Road. Yeah, there's a lot of offices here for sure, lined with the residential homes on the other side. Typical single-family homes that you'd find here in Scarborough. It's terrible how people like to push the disrespect on just like minority areas and racialized neighborhoods and stuff because they think it's a poor area. Well, it's not actually. It's not. A lot of wealthy people, working hard people and celebrities. They've all hailed from there, and so did my mom. Well, actually, no. She lived at Jane and Finch in North York, and then she came to Scarborough. Actually, she's more fond of Jane and Finch than here, but hey, look, this must be a private school, Bond Academy. Is that what the building is on the right? Why does it look like a prison? From the outside, it really looks like it. There's already a prison not too far from here anyway, at the East Detention Center. Oh no, this is it. Bond Education Group. Okay, that's that's an office building. It's giving me like prison vibes. So this is a private school, you can tell by the fencing. Got some townhouses on the left. I plan to film 2 walking videos today. Not sure. I already filmed 1 bus ride as well. Maybe I'll film more, but it really depends on the battery though, because it's now at 2 bars and I don't have my cable with me. And it's kind of early, it's just before 11 now. I'm gonna have to figure out on lunch. So I'm just gonna play it by ear and see what's in the area. I could go and support a local business, but who knows how expensive their food's gonna be. I'd rather have something like Wendy's, McDonald's, something like that. Really though, I'm just gonna play it by ear. If I can, I'll probably just go to downtown and munch on something. Here's a look north, Birchmount. Again, I was really honored that one of my biggest inspirations to making YouTube videos, Elton McFall, well, his username is Retro Old School, he himself gave me a shout out in his video when he was reading through comments, and mine showed up on his, and that he watched my videos. It's been a big inspiration of mine. So that kind of got me shocked, man. And even Richard told me I'm man doing big things, just walking around the 6. 17C, is that a limited branch? The Steeles and Warden. Okay, how about this? We haven't done this yet. Zoom in on the street sign here. Of course, the road is just, the lettering is blocked by the signal. I think by the end of the year, or end of the month actually, because this actually is the end of the year, maybe early 2023, probably gonna maybe talk about like what should be coming for this channel. I don't really expect a whole lot of big things, but there's still a lot to look forward to. I could see myself going back to Montreal or going on a trip to New York City, because I wanted to go to New York City for a while. It's an amazing, bustling, vibrant city full of culture and diversity, skyscrapers. Man, New York City's been my... Hey, Ace Bakery, isn't there one on Ingram Drive, North York? I forgot the road that parallels the Berry line that goes between Castlefield and Lawrence. I forgot the name of it, man. It's escaping me. But they have an Ace Bakery on that street. Didn't you know there's one here? Cool. Feels half quiet for a Thursday late morning. But every street is bound to be very busy, private cars, COVID or not. Feels like yesterday that, last year during the freaking Omicron wave, it was all about playing it safe and then rolling back. And we're like going back into restrictions. I have to wear a freaking mask. Actually, I have been starting to wear my mask, only on TTC though. Other places, not so much. Free to do whatever. As long as I'm not endangering myself. Don't cancel me for that, otherwise you're a snowflake. Well, I was really considering a couple days ago. You guys may remember or know my cousin Emily, who's from Newcastle, which is in the very eastern end of the GTA in Durham. And, we thought of going to Hamilton together. Whether or not my cousin, aka her brother, Andrew, is working or not. I mean, even if he's still working, he has a very tight schedule, we're still gonna go. But I would like to get a video of him as well, just because, he drives. I'd like to do a driving video around, like, Hamilton or the QEW, something like that. Yeah, Chinese trading company here. Like, really, just gotta get back to me and see. Hopefully next week. I guess the week before Christmas we're gonna be extremely busy. Well, hopefully we can. Don't know if I'll get to ride HSR, which is Hamilton Street Railway. Should call it the Hamilton Transit because there's... I don't know, really, but... I've only done one walking video in Hamilton. That was way back in March. I want to do more again. Hamilton's a very gritty and industrial city. Compared to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, this is like Canada's steel city, so... I definitely want to go back there. So we have to see how it plays out. And then I heard yesterday that St. Catharines Transit, Niagara Falls Transit, as well as the other transit systems around Niagara region, they're going to be formed under one single operator. And I heard about that when somebody commented on my St. Catharines Transit bus ride video that I made back in October. So this is very similar to how Vaughan Market Transit became York Region Transit, and how Pickering Ajax Austria Transit became the Durham Region Transit we know of today. So I am probably thinking maybe after Christmas or before New Year's we'll go down to Niagara Falls, because in Niagara Falls Transit they have some older Orions in service, the Orion 7s, and they have a Detroit diesel engine. It's very similar to what we had ages ago. So I want to get a video or two riding Niagara Falls Transit before everything merges into Niagara Region Transit, or as probably locals would call it, NRT. Of course, there's going to be a lot of benefits. I'm not really sure if I like it though. Well, I don't even know if I should have a say. I don't live in Niagara Region, but I've been on St. Catharines Transit, but nothing else. But Niagara Falls Transit, I'm going to get there and eventually and film some of the Orion buses before they retire. Sadly, fortunately, since Orion went out of business, the bus has been stable, but of course, all good things must come to an end. It's now 11:02. Am I the only person walking on the streets here? And there's Lawrence Avenue East coming up. So I'm gonna stop there and start a new video where I walk west. That's another office here. Typical single level office buildings. Might as well call them office parks. Right? Right? Oh, we're almost at the end anyway. Well, for this video, not for me though. And hopefully I'll have enough juice to film my next video. Yeah, if you guys live in Niagara region, let me know what you think of the changes. Well, be sure to come down at some time. Well, hopefully, if my dad can get some, well, he drives, and that's pretty much my only way. I wouldn't take the GO train person all the way there, because it would take extremely long. So, yeah, we really want to ride some of the Orion Detroit diesel buses. I have a feeling these are the only Detroit diesel buses that are left that I know of, like literally like running here in Ontario. Olympic doors. And then further on, I guess further on, I think it's a bit residential, partially residential, kind of similar to this, but it's not as interesting as the stretch that I've walked through just now. I wonder how these people living in here, these homes, getting used to like having to back out into a busy street. It's very common to see that here in Toronto. All right, now we're in the Wexford district, and just about to wrap it up. And my battery might be at 2 bars. Yes, it is, but by the time I finish my next video, it's gonna be at 1. So definitely be the last for today. And maybe tomorrow I'll do a night walk around downtown Toronto with all the Christmas lights. I'll try to do that. And here we are, Lawrence Avenue. Last time I came here was during the Taste of Lawrence Festival back in July. Well, it looks like they're getting rid of this presentation center and starting to build more of these freaking condos. And Scotiabank here on the right. And of course you got typical street plaza, which you're gonna see like later on. So I think in this case, of course. Okay, guys, finally made it here, and I'm gonna end this off. So I want to thank you all for watching this walking video, and stay tuned, subscribe for more. As I always say, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, although it doesn't matter because a lot of my viewers are not actually subscribed to my channel, but I still get the same comments from a lot of people who are subscribed, for example. So I definitely thank you for that. And if you want to support my channel, hit the super thanks button or visit my PayPal page. Take care, guys. Adios. Sayonara. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.